Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'll be sharing some of the foundation recommendations that are perfect for this summer season. I know summer is almost over and we will be soon entering to monsoons. But yes, even though we are entering monsoon, we have couple of events, occasions to attend and we really want our makeup to be in place. So if you guys are interested to know my foundation recommendation, then all you have to do is stay tuned till the end of this video. So the first foundation in today's video is Pigment Play 3-in-1 foundation and a concealer, and this is in the shade Sand Beige. I have just tested out this foundation on my channel. If you want, you can check the link in the description. It's a beautiful foundation, you guys. I have been using it continuously since the time I have tested and tried it out, and I think it is a perfect foundation for summers. The shade Sand Beige is little bit light on my skin tone now that it is summers, but this could be my perfect winter shade because in winters everyone goes 1 to 2 shades lighter. This is a foundation that is not going to peel off, not going to budge. Also, it is kind of sweat proof. That is what I have tested, and this is perfect for any occasions. It is not going to transfer a lot. It is not going to look patchy, nothing of that sort. So if you're looking out for something unaffordable, then you can go for this foundation, and it is perfect for oily skin types because it is going to keep your face fresh for a long time. Next one is Faces Canada 3-in-1 Hydra Matte Foundation. As the name suggests, this is a foundation with moisturizer and sunscreen with SPF of 30 in it. It is infused with orange extracts and vitamin C, and it is completely alcohol free, paraben free. They have got couple of shades to choose from. I'm in the shade Warm Sand. Now this shade runs little dark on me. Now that it is summer, I can totally make it work with a lighter concealer, and I really love the finish of this foundation because it is not matte, it is not very dewy, it is right in between. It has a very nice sheen with no glitter or shimmer particles whatsoever, but you get a very healthy inner kind of glow from within. And this is the foundation that is extremely going to be a long wearing one in this hot, humid, intense summer climate, and it is also transfer proof, budge proof, sweat proof. I have already tested out. You should check out the video on my channel, and it has a very lightweight kind of formulation that does not feel that you are wearing something on your skin. It turns a little oily as you proceed by the day, but you can totally blot those oils and powder your face, and you can see that your face is fresh as never before. Next is L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours Fresh Wear Foundation. I think they have changed the claim from 24 hours to 32 hours, but I really don't care because we never sleep in our foundation at the end of the day. Keeping that aside, this is in the shade 330 Hazelnut, and this shade runs pretty dark on my skin, but still I can make it work in the summer using some lighter shade of concealer. And the formulation is so beautiful. It gives you full coverage. You can even use this for your everyday wear. If you want to make this as your BB cream or skin tint, just use some moisturizer, apply it, and you are done. It is not a matte foundation. It has a satin matte finish which gives you a very healthy looking radiance to your skin, and it is quite long wearing foundation, you guys. If you haven't still tried out this, then you should try it out because this is perfect during summers or any season. I would say I have used it in winters also, and I have loved the feel of this foundation on my face. Alrighty, so the next one is Huda Beauty 4 Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. In this, I'm in the shade 350G, and in the stick foundation, I'm in the shade 450G, which is my closest match. This runs little light on me in summers, but I can totally pull off the shade in winter. And all Huda Beauty foundation does oxidize really bad, so you will really have to be very cautious while picking up your right shade. Now this is supposed to be a sweat proof, humidity proof, transfer proof, waterproof, everything proof foundation because it is going to be on your skin like a magnet. It is not going to budge or melt off anyway. Today I did my whole face of makeup with this foundation, and you can see nowhere my skin is looking luminous, wherein I use my NYX Plump Right Back Primer, but still it is looking very matte. And my AC was not working due to some reason, I don't know why. So I was trying to find out the solution why it is not working, and I was sweating so badly. I forgot to record the footage, but I was with sweat all over my face. It was dripping like water, and still I could not see the foundation melting in any way. It did not peel off, it did not budge, and also it did not leave any kind of patchy marks whatsoever. Now that it is summers, I can say that yes, it is going to be there on your face. If you are attending any special occasion, you can try out this foundation. But this is extremely good for oily and extremely oily skin type. Even you can pull off this foundation if you are normal to combination. Dry skin like me, if you want to use this, you will really have to exfoliate your skin, do your CTM routine really well, hydrate your skin really well, and only then you can use this foundation. Now because it has a thick consistency, it does not blend well with sponge. You need a good dense brush to blend out this foundation. And if you want to make it luminous, you can add any illuminating base and then use this foundation, and it is going to last long than you can expect. Next one is Milani Concealed Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Concealer and a Foundation. I'm in the shade 09 Tan. Now I have been using this foundation for longest time, so I know how beautiful this foundation is actually. It has a very nice satin matte finish, and it is completely a long wearing foundation. It is little bit thick in consistency but blends beautifully on your skin. You can use your finger, your brush, your sponge, anything just works perfect with this foundation. Also it conceals any kind of imperfections, covers it, and it gives you a very even toned skin. This has a medium to a buildable coverage which looks natural in a way, and I really love this for my all seasons because this is my go-to, as I said. This is the old packaging that I have got with me. They have changed the packaging, so yes, otherwise the formulation is top notch. Next is Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm in the shade Praline. If I'm told to choose just one foundation for the rest of my life to survive, I will choose this one. I have recommended this foundation in every video. If you see my Nykaa Nykaa sale recommendation, you will see I have recommended it in every video of mine, because this is something which is worth investing. If you just want to invest in one high-end foundation, I would say just invest in this because it is suitable for each and every skin type, and you have got couple of shades to choose from. Also it is quite hydrating because of its hydrating properties, nourishing properties. And the one thing I saw about this foundation is it is very long wearing. I had worn this to a wedding and everyone was complimenting my makeup, my skin, how flawless it looked. The credit goes to this foundation, you guys. It sits beautifully. Even if you have textured skin, matured skin, it really sits beautifully without accentuating any of the textures or any of the features that you don't want to bring forward. Yes, it is very long wearing. It does not make your face look cakey. You can layer it very well. It works with every makeup product, and I really love this foundation, and that is why I would say that this is perfect for each and every season, each and every occasion, each and every skin type. Coming to the last but not the least, it is Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation with SPF 15, and this is Oil Free Shine Control. I don't remember my shade, but I'll mention it on the screen for you guys. Now this is a mini size, and it is with me like whenever I want to buy any high-end makeup, I always settle for mini size because that is when I come to know whether it is going to suit my skin or not. And when I did my first impression, I hated this foundation foundation, you guys, trust me. But because I've invested my money, I need to make it work in some or other ways. And since then I had been using lot of ways to make it work, and now I know what works better with this foundation. I always use my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enrich face base, and both the combination just works wonders. It has a very nice satin matte kind of finish, though the consistency is very thick, and it is like not as thick as Huda Beauty, but it is thick. It does have some tackiness to it because of its glycerin content, and the tackiness remains even after you powder your face. But this is what is going to keep this foundation long wearing because of its tackiness. And I would say don't overdo with this foundation, because if you overdo it, it is going to make you look like a cake ball, and it is really going to settle into your fine lines or crease line if you have any. Like I have got some fine lines on my forehead, so it does settle there, but I really don't mind, but because it happens after 5 to 6 hours, and I can really blend out those and blot any extra oil, powder my face, and call it a day. It sits beautifully on your skin if you prime and prep your skin really well. It is perfect for oily skin type because it is oil free and it is shine control, but it also works better for dry skin type like me. Alright you guys, so it's a wrap for today. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.